Guys, Blaine here, and today we're reacting to top 10 craziest Good Mythical Morning experiments. So hope you guys enjoy.
I think the scientists are doing something wrong, Link, and I think we're about to change that.
Hey Mythical Beasts, it's Stevie here with some more Good Mythical Moments. Today, let's talk about our top 10 experiments. Starting with number 10, Rhett gets very sleepy.
Hypnosis. Are you interested in entering a trance-like state where the subject, I'm asking you and me, exhibits heightened focus, concentration, and has an enhanced capacity and response to suggestion?
Yes, I would like to be suggested.
Well then you would like to be hypnotized. I'm just gonna come behind you here and I'm gonna grab your arms and then stay relaxed. And then I'm gonna move them in a motion like this and I want you to take over. Moving and spinning and turning, moving and spinning and turning. And I want you to keep that relaxed, moving and spinning and turning happening, and I'm gonna let go and you keep the motion going, okay? Moving and spinning and turning, great, great, great. Keep going with that. Moving and spinning and turning, moving faster, faster. Now I want you to keep that motion going. I want you to think about how your heart beats automatically to fulfill the needs of your body. Now, when I touch your forehead, you are gonna start reversing the moving and spinning and turning, okay? I'm gonna touch your forehead and reverse. Moving and spinning and turning, no laughing, and reverse. Try hard, we really need to make this happen. Moving and spinning and happening, moving and spinning and turning, moving and spinning in reverse. Okay, and now I'm gonna touch you on the forehead once more, and this time your right arm is gonna drop and your left arm is gonna continue in motion, moving and spinning and turning, drop. Moving and spinning and turning, moving and spinning and turning. This is not funny in any way. Moving and spinning and turning. Now I'm gonna touch your forehead one more time, and that arm's gonna go limp, and you're gonna fall into a deep sleep, moving and spinning and turning. Moving and spinning
I feel like
and
I'm
turning.
eating cereal real fast.
Okay, shh. Moving and spinning and turning, and sleep. Your eyes are watering. That is a sign of being in a trance.
I'm in a trance.
You're crying a little bit, and so am I.
At number 9, Rhett and Link sniff out the psychos.
Psychopaths can't smell well and can't identify smells or tell them apart well. So that means if you can't smell well, you might, I said probably, but you might be a psychopath.
Well, what's a psychopath first?
A psychopath is someone who has antisocial tendencies. They're callous.
I'm an introvert. I like being alone.
I didn't say introvert. I said antisocial tendencies.
I don't like people.
You're like, and you're being very defensive. It's like, have you been called a psychopath before?
I don't like people.
Well, in this episode, we're gonna prove that Red is a psychopath with an experiment and a little bit, but callousness, someone who manipulates people, the urge to commit criminal acts. If you find that welling up inside of you, leading an erratic lifestyle.
Well,
those are things associated with
I'm pretty spontaneous.
somebody who is a psychopath.
Okay, let's bring in the first item.
Okay. Is it in front of my nose or?
It's in front of you, Link. Did you touch it with your nose?
It was just something.
Well, I get to touch it with my nose.
Okay,
That's
okay.
Too
All right,
sensitive.
I got it. We can't touch the rest of them with our nose.
Good.
All right, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Orange. Oh, you Jason. So look at that. We're tied.
It was pretty close.
Correct.
What?
It was a lemon.
Really?
Well, lemons smell like oranges, man.
It was sort of close.
Really orangey lemon.
Both on the path to psychopathy.
Number 8, Link's world gets flipped upside down.
He wore these things for
Whoa,
8
that
days.
seems pretty cool.
And after day 5, his brain actually began to do the flipping back to right side up for him to show that his brain could take an upside down image and flip it upside down and then flip it upside down again.
That's
to get
pretty
it right
amazing.
side up.
So we're gonna try to figure out if we can do that, what he did in like 8 days, in a matter of minutes.
You can grab your bottle of sports drink. It's there in front of you. Nope, that's my bottle. It's there in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in front of you, in front of your thing. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Now I'm gonna give you 14 seconds to pour into your
Oh, we got a
bottle.
cool
That's what you
experiment to try.
get. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I can't do it! I know I'm missing it, but I can't
Oh,
help
you got a
it.
little bit
You
in.
got a little swig in there. You got a little backwash level.
What happened? I know I missed everything.
You put it over here, and you kept going, whoa!
Number 7, Link sends Rat a message with his mind.
We are gonna use science to determine if I or you have ESP. We're gonna use a GMM version of what is known as the Ganzfeld experiment. This is where you take someone called the receiver, you put them in essentially a mild sensory deprivation state, which involves putting ping pong balls over their eyes so they can't see, playing white or pink noise or static for them in their ears so they can't hear, and then shining a red light on them. I don't know what the red light is, but I like the idea of shining a red light.
We can do that. Now I'm gonna see if I can send to Rhett. Okay, I'm sending this image.
It's food related. Is this just because I'm hungry all the time and I like to eat? The first thing that came to my mind, Italian food.
I need to try a little harder, I think.
Yeah, I like that. I keep seeing a rotund chef. He's like, hey, here it is. You ordered it. Got a black mustache, he's got black hair. It's being delivered on a wooden wagon. Yeah, this is some 15th century stuff. He's happy, I'm happy, yeah, I like it, yeah. Everybody's happy. We should share this with the villagers.
Number 6, Rhett and Link take a bath in sound.
People have believed for a long time that
That
there's
seems pretty
something to sounds
interesting.
being able to
And weird at
actually
the same
have
time.
therapeutic properties for people. And in the modern era, that has turned into something called sound baths.
Hello, Link.
What the heck?
Welcome to your sound bath.
That would get pretty weird after a while.
Breathe more slowly. More
It's pretty relaxing though.
breathe.
What the heck is that noise?
Now stop breathing. Yes, that's perfect. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Peanut
What the heck?
Peanut butter. Peanut butter.
I like that.
Frosted. Frosted. Mini. Frosted. Mini. Yum. Link. Don't think. Don't stink. Don't wink. Just link.
Dolphins.
What the heck?
Are you? Why you gotta pee in my sound bath?
Number 5, Rhett and Link beat the stink.
Technically, sweat itself is odorless, but you've got sweat glands under your armpits that release a special type of sweat that has protein in it.
Protein sweat.
Proteins that contain odorous molecules bound up inside of them. And then when bacteria that's living under the dark place of your pit starts to feast on those proteins, not the sweat itself, breaks down the proteins, releases those odorous molecules, and that's where the stank comes from.
It's a bacterial buffet. That's what's happening in your pits. That's what smells.
Yeah, so really as we examine these increasingly weird mechanisms of deodorant, there is a rationale for how they can kind of break down this process.
Right. Boom. And then I'm going to put an eighth into my palm. Boom. Boom. And then I'm going to get a couple of drops of water for you here. You're going to make a little paste.
Okay, paste.
How's that? You need more water?
No, I think that's gonna do it. Now, when I was a kid, I brushed my teeth with this stuff, but not after I put
run
it
out of toothpaste?
in my armpit. No, it's also used for like teeth whitener. So I got all of this. I'm just gonna.
I made mine a little bit. I don't want to touch my underarm every day like this. I don't want to be doing this. If my wife walks in on me, what are you doing? Tickling yourself?
Again?
No, I'm deodorizing, baby.
Okay, we're still stinky, maybe a little stinkier.
Hey, that's some stinky.
That'd be pretty weird.
Experimental.
I feel
So, like,
it's
make your and then just like
stinkier
wipe
than
it.
the rock
That's just
crystal.
weird.
Really?
But it could just be that like this is double the exercise, like more time has passed. Whoa.
Well, do you like it?
You hungry?
You responded like you tasted soup.
It's better than the rock crystal is, I think. It's not as cool as the rock crystal, but it's...
Yeah, and it requires touching of the underarm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you gotta
Fingers.
wait out, but...
Here, smell my finger.
Okay. Number 4, the guys stare deeply into each other's eyes.
The dyad staring experiment was 2 people about a meter away from each other, staring into each other's eyes in a dimly lit room for 10 minutes
That
or
could
so.
get weird.
Okay? This
For
is
lots
not,
of reasons.
This is not romantic, this is experiment buddy type
Experimental.
stuff.
Experiment buddy.
We're gonna be experiment buddies.
Not romantic, man. Experiment buddies.
Because this could be, if you do this with
Come
a
over
romantic...
to my house. We're just experiment buddies.
Yeah, try that line on somebody.
Oh, gosh.
90% of the people who participated saw deformed faces, like the other person's face melting, okay? What did you just fart?
That's my seat.
My seat farted. What?
You became
What, already?
you became howdy doody, and it was like the most
What is
howdy
that?
doody.
Like a marionette puppet?
The howdy doody. You are howdy doody. Like that's how much howdy doody you became to me.
Shut up.
Like you're becoming something I don't want to look at. Like you're becoming a being that I'm frightened of.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, you were so howdy doody that I broke.
Number 3, Rhett and Link chill out in an ice bath.
Typically,
Oh,
you take an ice
geez.
bath for 6 to 8 minutes, and when athletes do this, they're kind of doing it for their extremities. So sometimes they'll wear like a rubber
This is
cover
gonna be
over their
really cold.
midsection, so they don't cool their core temperature too much. But anyway, they do it for about 6 to 8 minutes.
Are we gonna do that?
So
No.
we're gonna do this today, but there's no rubberized cover. In fact, we're making it a little bit more interesting. You gotta bring your arms in! Bring your arms in! No! Be a man! No! Bring your arms in now! 3, 2, 1! Oh, now we induce brain freeze.
Let it go!
Let it go!
What the heck?
Hold me back anymore! Okay, now we put on the ice helmet. Whoa, really?
I'm getting the body trimmer!
It really takes that to the next level.
Oh!
How did that happen? Oh man, I would have never thought this would happen.
You're gonna get like hypothermia.
Putting anything on my head is really what made it start going. Putting anything on my head is really what made it start going.
Number 2, Rhett and Link practice safe walking.
Some psychologists determined some factors that impacted the perceived vulnerability of someone while walking. And so they would rate the vulnerability of someone walking, then they would teach them these factors.
Huh.
And then they would re-rate them and their vulnerability score would go down. So
You're gonna teach me this?
I have these factors and I'm going to teach you, first of all, I'm gonna take the factors and I'm gonna teach you the most vulnerable way to walk. First step to having a vulnerable walk, victims walk with less consistency of their movement. Like fast then slow. No, just you walk faster than walk slower. Short or long strides, yeah. Walk normal, but with short or long strides. Factor number 2, keep the inconsistency of the walk. And now, vulnerable people also lift their feet when they're walking. So they don't swing their feet, they lift their feet, yeah. Inconsistent speed, lift your feet, like you're stepping over something.
I would mug this person.
Factor number 3, they walk with the same leg and arm forward at the same time. Keep your arms moving with your legs.
There's some pretty weird walking styles.
There you go. Yeah, what an idiot.
Nobody walks like this.
Number 1, ready, set, never wet.
We have got our hands on
Oh, I've
a
seen
great
this product.
called Never Wet.
This is really
A
cool.
spray product.
We are not sponsored
seen
by
people
Never
use this
Wet.
before.
We've just decided that we're going to have some fun with this today.
It's just very cool.
And we're going to learn some things. Now, this spray is supposed to waterproof all types of stuff, not only concrete
Well, the box
and
says,
wood.
easily create a super hydrophobic surface. That is a surface that is so afraid of water that it doesn't know what to do with itself other than repel water. So we have taken the time to completely never wet Link's outfit.
All right, we ready?
Yeah. Start in the nipple region like I did. What? What? Did you see that? It's like you're in space or something. I don't know why I think that, but whoa! Look at that! so excited about this.
And we're excited too. Thanks for watching another Good Mythical Moments.
Alright guys, that's gonna be pretty
think
much
the scientists are doing something wrong.
Alright guys, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Or later.